Kenneth never copied anybody in anything. And I think that when it came to the Rite of Spring, he had a very clear idea that he wanted to make something that wasn't Russian, but that had a very a primitive feel, unlike anything else he'd ever made, and ever made again, actually. When he said to me, you know, I'm going to make a new ballet, it's not going to be like anything else, it's not on point, and you know, I want you to have the leading role. And I was 20 years old, and I couldn't believe my ears, actually. I was very concerned because I just had all my hair cut off. And he said, no, you'll have a wig, but you won't be on point, and just come along prepared for anything. I also remember that one night here in London, somebody had a party, a big party, and I never needed much of a drink, really, at all, in order to go, but wild. And on this occasion, I was really, I don't remember what music it would have been around about 1960, 61. But anyway, I was having a fine old time. And I noticed Kenneth was watching. Kenneth was at the party too. And I suppose I went a little bit madder because I knew he was watching. And anyway, he said to me later on, I loved what you were doing. So he said, I want some of that in this ballet. And I also want a bit of your Zulu background. It was an amazing experience. And I think what was particularly wonderful about it was that it was entirely the corps de ballet and soloists. No principal dancers involved in the ballet. And so we were so proud that Kenneth had made a ballet for all of us. And it's a very big cast. It takes like the entire corps de ballet and the soloists, and everybody has to kind of get so involved that you feel you could dance yourself to death too. In my heart, I still feel I could get up and do it because it's so in one's body, and I did do a lot of performances of it, and I was very fortunate that I was able to do it over a period of 20 years. So I was 40 when I did my last performance of it, and I'm not 40 now, so it's so it's quite tough. Deep da da, yeah. You know, deep da da, and you don't. It's like you don't need to use energy to do it. It happens to you, so you've got no choice. Yes. I just thought this time, well, before I retire, and while I still have casting choice, let's have a go at the guys again. They might have more stamina and more strength, so they therefore push harder. And one of the things about it is to try to rehearse it enough so that you do discover if there are any places where you can actually just lower your energy input just for a second to then be able to force it again. It happens to you, know, and that first leg. It should give you such a freedom, a different kind of freedom, but a freedom to just explore going berserk.